These three websites have something very special in common. Oprah Winfrey, Tony Robbins, The Economist. And it's something that can help you get more leads and give you more market data about your audience than ever before. Now, we all know that surveying your audience is one of the most critical parts of building a successful business. But unless you're a globally respected brand like Oprah, Tony Robbins or The Economist, then actually getting people to fill in your surveys becomes a bit of a problem. After all, if you've got no rep, no authority and no huge list to survey, then you're going to struggle to create the traffic you need. And believe it or not, getting traffic is the easy bit. Getting people to fill in your survey is where it gets tricky. I mean, if you are Tony Robbins or Oprah, all you have to do is share an article with a survey on it, and hundreds of thousands of people will share it for you. But what if you could put your survey here? If you can get your survey to show up on The Economist website, then you're going to get a lot of people's attention. And with this cool little trick I'm about to show you, you can overlay your surveys on any website you like. You're basically borrowing the authority of whichever celebrity or website you choose to target, and then using that authority to build highly targeted leads, get free traffic and high quality market data. Think about it. Practically every niche has a celebrity, hero, guru or authority that is followed by hundreds of thousands of fans. In many cases, you're talking millions of fans. Tony Robbins has 2.64 million followers. The Economist has 10.3 million followers. And Oprah, well, she's off the scale with 28.6 million followers. And that's just on Twitter. Even smaller niche authorities pull in a huge audience. Now, by overlaying your survey onto sites like these, you get to target these huge audiences for free. And turn them into leads. Let me show you how it works. All you need to do is find a super popular article in your niche. If you're unsure about where to find articles, then just use a site like BuzzSumo. I'll use this Tony Robbins article as an example. It's a good example because not only am I leveraging the traffic and authority of entrepreneur.com, but I'm also using the global fame and goodwill towards Tony Robbins, who appeals to a vast amount of entrepreneurs. Now, I already know this article is going to get clicked on, read and shared because the statistics in BuzzSumo have proven it. Believe it or not, that's the tough bit done. All that's left now is to go into the Kickstart Survey dashboard, create a special link, and as you can see, the really cool thing about this link is that it looks just the same as the original page. That means when people see it, they won't think twice about clicking through to see what their favourite celeb has to say. Next, choose your survey, add your questions, and include an incentive for filling out and sharing that same survey. Now listen up, because this bit's really important. When they come to the end of your survey, they'll want their free gift. And all you ask them to do is enter their email and share the article and your special link to get that gift. Of course, once they do that, your survey has every chance of going viral across Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and the rest. You've already seen how many millions of fans that could reach. Because remember, the article is already a proven hit. The link looks the same, and people always want to know what their favourite authority has to say. You're just borrowing their authority to get your survey filled in and your autoresponder filled up. Pretty cool, right? But that's not all. Kickstart Survey has this incredible CMS built into the back end, so you can segment your new leads based on the answers they make, automatically adding them to your autoresponder, and then, here's the best bit. Once your lead is in the CMS, then the system automatically starts pulling in all the relevant social data associated with that email address. That means you've got access to all the social networks they use, their favoured platforms, their social media habits, and so much more. Basically, you've got all this key social data about your leads that helps you know the best way and the best place to sell to them. Plus, you've got that wealth of survey data to help you create the perfect product or service to sell. Now, if you're thinking this sounds expensive, well, you're right. Normally, it would be very expensive to pull this off. you'd need to combine multiple monthly subscriptions for software like Snipely, Zoho and SurveyMonkey, which will quickly set you back an easy $1,000 per year. But the great thing about Kickstart Survey is everything you need is in one place. Which is why when this launch finishes, we'll be charging a monthly subscription of $67 per month. But right now, you can snap up the whole system for a tiny one-time only investment at a fraction of what it will cost when the timer hits 0 and this launch is over. So click the Buy Now button below to lock in your launch deal before it's too late.